I didn't know that it would happen like that. I wasn't prepared. I didn't plan. I wasn't ready. It just happened, and you know, I'm not proud of it, but it's part of me now. And yeah.
Tell me, baby, why you look like that, walk like that, talk like that. You might be just trying to push me back, and you want me back, but you hurt me bad.
Oh, come on now, y'all really? Nah, I'm shocked. What's up, baby gang? It's me. Should I do the song? It's Nancy. It's Nancy. And I'm back with another video. If you are already part of the BB gang, thank you for coming back. I love you. You know, you guys show me lots of love. And if you are a new member of the family, please don't forget to push the subscribe button, like the video, come on, like it, and at the end of the video, comment. So you guys, there's a little bit of change on the channel because most of you guys were aware of the fact that I shared this channel with one of my dearest friends, but she's not part of this anymore because she has a lot of stuff going on. So I have the channel now. I don't know if I should change the channel name. I don't even have names. I just like the word BB gang. I created it. It's important to me because this is how I started doing YouTube. And you know, anyway, let me stop talking about all that. Let me jump to the juicy tea. Today is really a girls video, so if I had any boys here, I think you should exit. I mean, you can stay. So the topic of today is mainly a little girls chat. It's been a long time. I haven't done any video, and I was like, I need to do a video. I didn't know about what, but I knew that I had to do a video. I knew that I had to be in front of something, talk and post it. And I thought about relationships because recently I talked about it with my girlfriends. We're going to talk about relationships. We're going to talk about when is the time. We're going to talk about, is it necessary to date when you're a teenager, 12, 11, 10, 13, 14, 15. Talk about losing your virginity. Y'all really thought let me shut up. Oh my god. You know, when I was in high school, I would say high school, middle school. No, I said, yeah, middle school. Yeah, I started having a lot of crushes when I was in elementary school, middle school. You know, it was a thing at the time, you know. So at a young age, girls, we start to get interested in boys. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I am tired of African parents. It's always something. The Bible said that. Okay, I didn't do anything wrong. So I started, you know, having crushes and stuff. And when I reached 8th grade, I had like one serious crush. Like that wasn't a crush like that. That was like a pre-relationship. I'll call it pre-relationship. And I don't know. I think I was in love, but I don't know if I was, because I was young. And I'm more mature now. You know, back then we thought we knew everything. We thought, you know, what we were doing was the right thing. We thought, you know, we had everything figured out, mainly when it came to relationship to boys. But we didn't really know what we was doing. And you know what? I always been so sure of what I believed in. I always been, because if my mom, like, my mom wasn't a strict parent, but my mom was strict on the values that she taught me, how I should carry myself. She was strict on what I should do, what I shouldn't do. And if I believe that if she wasn't that strict, I would have been, because we have to give credit to boys. When a boy got you, he can make you do many things that you don't even want to do. Like when a boy has a girl in his palm, baby, and if you are the girl and you don't have strict values and you don't know who you are, you're not strict on what you believe in, he's gonna use you. And then I knew my limits. You know, I will talk to you late at night I would do all those things, but when it came to being a little bit extra touchy feeling, blah blah blah, I knew where my limits was. I always knew where my limits were. I feel like all the things that we wanted when we were teenagers, and that we could, like, cause you know, I grew up in Africa, you guys, and their parents don't play with that boyfriend thing. It's not like in the US where your boyfriend can come sleep over, sleep what, where, when, who. You're gonna have to get your own apartment. So when we were younger, we were so excited about things that we wanted to do. We are 18, 19, 20. We have the opportunity to try to do all that. But now I'm just like, it feels like the more you grow up, the more it becomes harder. Like, I always say this, something that I've learned and something that I'm mainly sure about myself is that I'm not running. Relationship is not a race. No, I'm not running. Right now I know what I want. Well, I don't know yet, like, totally, but I know when it's gonna be the right time for a boy. I know, like, what type of person I want, because I will be dead serious with you guys. Prayer is important. You have to pray. Prayer is not only for God, protect me tomorrow, protect me tonight, protect me when I travel, protect me when I have to take my exam. Nah, you have to pray about everything, even about your future boyfriend or husband. You have to pray about it. You have to put which type of man you want in your prayers. Nobody is perfect, so you would never get a perfect person, but you have to ask all of that. Your career, your boyfriend, your family, your kid. We are at a point of our life where we should start putting that in our prayers. Not because we're gonna get married tomorrow, because it's important. You know, we have so many different kind of men here. There are women in relationship being victim of abuse. Like, there's a YouTuber, she's my age, and her boyfriend was clearly abusing her, and she didn't get out of the relationship because she didn't know how to do it. So those are the things we should pray for. We shouldn't just pray for couple goals, you know, Instagram, matching outfit, you know, all that. No, we should pray for things that matters. What is he going to bring in your life? What type of person is he going to be? What are his dreams? Is he going to share the same perspective of life that you have? Because it's easy to meet people. People are everywhere. Boys are everywhere. Some people say, okay, I'm young, I can, you know, play. We don't have, you know, it's not the time for real relationships yet. But people who say that, for me, like, they are wrong. You guys are dead wrong. You need a foundation, and foundation start when? Now. I don't like, foundation don't mean we start dating. Foundation is you meet somebody, you guys vibe, you guys feel attracted, you guys, you know that this is the one for me, this is the one for me. We're not ready to be in a relationship yet, okay, but we keep in touch. We move together. We don't need to have the same dreams. She's doing her thing, you're doing your thing. And maybe you can join both y'all thing together when y'all ready. Sometimes there's the right time for everything. It's not because you like somebody that you have to date him. No. Like, you shouldn't be scared of, okay, I like this boy, but I'm not ready to date. But I have to date him because I don't want to lose him. No, never, never. Because I believe in if something is for me, it will come back to me. Everything goes from a foundation. Everything goes from experience. It's the same thing with a job. You cannot just wake up and say, I want to be a doctor, and you go and you start being a surgeon and you start doing surgeries on people. It's not how it works. Even with job, you need experience. How you get experience is by working at different places that will actually give you everything that you need to get your dream job. It's the same thing with relationship. You start talking with the person, you start knowing the person, you grow with the person, you go through things with the person, and then when you guys are ready, you guys get together, and that's the dream job. That's what I feel like. So for girls who are like, now we don't, you know, now it's just the time to play, is our time to, you know, leave. That's not true, sis. And that applies for the boys too. Don't stay there and be like, oh, I gotta live my life, or I'm young, or I got money, or I gotta spend, or I gotta leave, or cause the right girl is gonna get past you like this. Like, I I don't judge people. I try not to judge people. I used to judge people, but I don't, because everybody is free to believe in what they want to believe. What I believe in, you don't have to believe in that same thing. But if you are my friend, I will always tell you what I think. I do. I really do. I do believe in soulmates. I believe that soulmate exists. But the thing with soulmate is that sometimes you don't end with your soulmate. So, like, I feel like everybody meets their soulmate. I feel like everybody does. But it's I would say it's up to you to know who he is. If he is, or if she is, or who she is. There is a time for everything. There is a time for everything. There's a time, because if there wasn't a time for everything, it's like our periods. When we are born, we don't have our periods. We start having our periods when we are like 12, 13, 14, you know, because there is a timing for everything. We are not born with boobs. Boobs start growing at a certain period of our lives. A kid don't move out of his or her parents' house at 9. No, it's mostly at 18, because there's a timing for everything. And I believe that is the same thing with relationships. Being in a relationship for me is a commitment. Your problems are my problems, and my problems are your problems. Because sometimes people rush into relationships, like mainly us. We rush into things. I don't know why. Maybe because of the clout, because of the social medias. But we rush into things, but we don't think that in order for this to work, I gotta be ready, and he gotta be ready. It's not that, okay, let's get together, ha 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 ha, kissing, sex, life is good. No, I mean, if you want a one-night relationship, that's, you know, you don't need no thinking. But if you want a long-lasting relationship, because I see a lot of people on the internet, on social media saying, oh, I want the one, I want a real girl, I want you know, the girl for my life, I want this. But do you make sure that she or you are ready to get in a relationship? Because if somebody loves you, he will wait for you. What God has put for you will come back to you, and it's meant for you. Nobody can take it out of your way. I always stay true to myself when it comes to boys, because I don't got time for that. I don't you know, I don't got time to be stressing. But for my girls out there, don't rush. For my little girls, like my 15-year-old, 16-year-old, 14-year-old, I encourage you to experience I would call that a pre-relationship, because I feel like my pre-relationship helped me. Like, I've learned a lot when it comes to boys, and I don't regret, of course, I don't regret anything, because I always stay true to myself throughout the entire pre-relationship. I always did. I've never, you know, that's something that I like in myself. I don't switch up for boys. I don't change something in, like, if I know that these are my values and you are not okay with my values, when you gotta go. Because if you like me, you like all of me. And the same vice versa. If you decide to date someone and you know that, okay, this person has this value that will not go well with mine, where there's a problem. I will talk about religion again. A religious woman, I don't think religious, like, if you believe in God, you cannot date or you cannot get married to a man who doesn't believe in God. That's why I say, when you date, you got to put all those elements in perspective. Even now, when we choose a boyfriend, because I believe that now most girls, we're not looking for just a date, a play date. We're looking for somebody that we will maybe one day introduce to our parents, to our mom or to our dad. Before you even start talking to a boy, you know, you have to see what kind of person he is. It's not only, oh, he cute, he can dress, he has money, he goes to school here, he knows this person, because that's what most girls look for, and that's just clout. You're just looking for clout. That's clout. That's not a relationship. You're just looking for clout. Because I'm looking for the picture that I'll post on Instagram and get 10,000 likes and be tagged as couple goals. But that's not what I'm looking for now. I'm looking for my own couple goals. Like, because I'm the one who says if I'm a couple goals or not. Because I'm the one who knows what is happening in my relationship. You on the outside, you just see the cute picture, but sometimes you don't know what is happening behind the pictures. And then you see a lot of females coming out and talking about how they were abused. But we as females, we got to know what we want in life. We shouldn't define our goals or our expectation on somebody else's relationship. Because trust me, a lot of people are posting on social media being cute, but we sure don't know what is happening behind the camera. I don't say that you will know what you want in a man and that's the man that you will get the first time. No, I ain't God. I'm Nancy, a creation of God. So what I'm just picking off is what I think I know. But like I said, I haven't fully been through life. You are sitting here, or you came to watch my video and you are telling me that you want a real thing. Sis, I know that you have a lot of boys in your phone sweet talking you, you know, calling you baby, calling you babe, saying that you are the sweetest girl, the cutest girl in the world. But you gotta sit down and do some self-evaluation. What do I want in life? Where am I in life? Am I ready to get in a relationship? Am I ready to, you know... But again, everybody's timing is different. Life is not a race. Having a boyfriend is not a race. If you are single, you see all your friends getting boyfriends. Congratulate them. Be a support system for them. People call me complicated. People call me too deep. People call me, I'm too, like, you need to relax. You need to do this. Why will I relax? I feel like now girls think that, okay, like boys, I would not put that on boys. A boy tell you, if you don't do that, I break up with you, or if you don't do that, I cannot stay with you. Sis, don't use that as an excuse. You should know what you want, and you should know what type of person you are. You should never do something because a boy asks you to do it, or if you don't do it, he will lose you. He will leave you. You should, like, no, that's not an option. Who? You better start taking the door. Do you need help? Let me open the door for you. You need a ticket, a Uber? Losing your virginity, I keep saying that I grew up in Africa, and in Africa is really something that we protect. You know, we are 18, we are 19, we are 20. Again, everybody have different values, and I don't judge people. Everything goes from the parents. Everything goes from the education that you received. Now, if your parents are okay with that, I would never come up and be like, girl, you shouldn't know, because that's none of my business. You should never think that, okay, because I didn't lose mine, I'm not cool, or because I didn't lose mine, I don't fit here. Okay, you don't fit here, get out of there. Because if you don't fit there because you didn't change yourself, or you didn't change who you are, baby, you just don't need to be there, period. Like, I feel like your virginity in general has a different meaning for every single girl. Some girls are so attached to it. Some girls are like, nah, that's my baby, I will lose it to the person, you know, to the right boy. And some girls are like, bro, that's just, bro, let me get it over with. You know, some girls are like that, and I don't judge nobody. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I'm here to tell you that when you do something, make sure that you don't regret it. Think about it. Overthink about it. Like, do something, but make sure that after you do it, you don't have no regret. So that's why I said, always be sure of what you want to do. If losing your virginity at 14 is what you want, what do you want me to say? I don't think that's the time. We always know when we're going to have regrets. We always know what will give us regrets. So, I think I'll close this video because I've talked a lot. But this was just for my girls, like, with doubts, with what is wrong with me. Like, I still have the what is wrong with me. Like, it's something wrong with me. Why am I so like this? Why do I feel so emotionally detached from the whole relationship thing? Why? You know, I'm pretty sure some of you guys are like, everything I try, it doesn't work. Because you are not trying it right. Think about it. If you are a Christian, pray about it. I will not stop talking about prayer, because prayer is important. I haven't figured out everything in life yet. I'm still a teenager, just turned 18 like maybe 3 or 4 months ago. So I hope this helped you who watched this video, boys or girls, because it's true that I really focused on girls, but it applied to boys too. The thing that I would tell you is always always stay true to yourself. You are the prize. For my females out there, you guys are the prize. You know, we are the prize. It's not easy, you know, it will not come easy, or you will not find it like that. You have to work to get it. You have to work on yourself. You have to work on yourself first. You got to know what you want to what you want in life in order for you to hope to find that relationship. Because if you don't know what you want for yourself, how you gonna get the one that you need? I hope you guys like this video. I hope, you know, I didn't talk too much. The little knowledge that I have, I wanted to get it out there. Of course it will update, of course it would evolve, but you know, why not give to y'all what I already have? So thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. Please don't forget to click on the like button, subscribe, and comment any videos ideas, or you can DM me on Instagram or Snapchat. Yeah, Instagram or Snapchat. Leave a comment down below. Say something sweet, say something nice, say just no. Yeah, you get the point. But y'all, I love y'all, and see y'all in another video.